Glad to have you all here. We're going to start with our pledges. Priscilla's going to hold our Bible for us. Stand right up. Okay, right hand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States and justice for all. Pledge allegiance to the Christian flag and to the Savior for whose kingdom it stands. One Savior, crucified, risen, and coming again with life and liberty to all who believe. I pledge allegiance to the Bible, God's holy word. I will make it a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path, and I will hide its words in my heart that I might not sin against God. Thank you. You may be seated. So we're going to open up this morning just by talking about some of the accomplishments that we have had school-wide this year. We have had an amazing year, and we're going to celebrate each one of you boys and girls by having you come up on the stage individually and recognize you for all of your good work and your good character traits in the classroom. But first, we're going to talk about our school-wide, and everything that happened this year. So we were very happy that we were able to put on a full spring program, and I hope that you all were here and enjoyed that, because that was a fantastic program, and these boys and girls really enjoyed just getting up there and singing and praising the Lord, and it was an amazing program. And a couple months before that, we had a Thanksgiving program where everybody was able to participate, and we had a big family fun day, couple family fun days for our Thanksgiving feast, and so that was a highlight. We had Zumba class, we had art classes, we had intramural soccer that I know a lot of you participated in, and then the students that are a little bit older, 4th grade, you can start trying out for those teams that compete with other schools. So we start off with 4th through 8th grade. We have JV teams and varsity teams that compete, and we start off with fall volleyball, and then we move into soccer, basketball, flag football, and also spring volleyball. All of our teams did wonderful, winning first place in our divisions, and second place in our league and divisions, also with our soccer and basketball, and very proud of our teams. We had competitions that are sponsored through our accreditation. We're accredited through 4 different accreditation agencies, but the one that sponsors the competitions is Florida Association of Christian Colleges and Schools, FACS, and we did a fantastic job in all of those competitions. We started out in our spelling bee. We have 4 students per grade level that go and compete at Florida Christian for regional and then state awards. We had 10 that made it to the top 10, and then 3 that went to state. In creative writing, that is always something that we do amazing in. And in creative writing, we submitted 31 pieces, and we had 26 of those that won first place in the region, which was phenomenal. 26, and out of those 26, we had 22 of those pieces that won first place in state. So excellent, excellent writers, and I know we have some of those sitting here right now in second grade. And then we went on to our art competition in the spring. We submitted 21 pieces. We had 10 of those pieces place first in the region and move on to state, where 5 of those placed first in the state and 3 second in the state. So we did a fantastic job in many different areas this year, and now we are going to talk about you guys individually and the amazing job that you did. So Miss Meeks, you're going first. Okay, so Miss Meeks, first row, you may stand, and you guys are going to go line up over by the stairs. And then second row, if you'll just watch, Miss Bishop or I will have you come up when the line goes down a little bit.
Okay, now you can hear me. Perfect. All right. So first, I would like to say I'm thankful for each and every child that God placed in my class this year, and for each and every parent who stood behind them and partnered with me in educating them. To my students, we shared so many. This box is for me. Okay, let me try. To my students, we shared so many incredible moments. We laughed, we cried, we were silly at times, and we learned a lot from each other. To my parents, may you always see your child as a blessing from the Lord and enjoy each and every minute you have with them this summer and in the years to come. For Psalms 127, 3 through 5 says, "Children are a gift from the Lord. They are a reward from him. Children born to a young man are like arrows in a warrior's hands. How joyful is the man whose quiver is full of them." Now it is time to reward your children for their hard work. Olivia Atkinson. Olivia is an excellent student. She is well behaved and attentive in class. She learns new material with ease, allowing her to excel in all academic areas. She is kind and easygoing, making her an ideal friend. She is also a gifted artist. She can make just about anything with a pair of scissors and a piece of paper. She has earned a certificate for AB Honor Roll and a certificate for completing her AR goal for the year. Congratulations, Olivia. Florina Calixte. Florina was new to our school this year, joining our class the third quarter of school. Her playful demeanor and her beautiful smile have brought so much joy to our classroom. She is kind to everyone, quickly befriending most of her classmates, fitting in like she had always been a part of our class. She's a quick learner, and a very hard worker. Due to this, she has earned the AB Honor Roll for the quarter, which this is her only quarter, and AB Honor Roll is a big accomplishment. She is receiving a certificate for achieving the AB Honor Roll for the quarter, a certificate for 100% homework, and a certificate for completing her AR goal for the year. Congratulations, Florina. Okay, she's not here. Okay. Yahela is not here this morning, but I'm going to go ahead and share her awards. Yahela Cantor is a soft-spoken young lady who loves to observe the world around her. She is also very attentive, paying close attention to everything and everyone she encounters. She is also sweet and kind-hearted, a friend to everyone. She loves to laugh and enjoys God and all he has created. She is receiving a certificate for the AB Honor Roll, a certificate for completing her AR goal for the year, a certificate for having the most AR points for the first quarter. Students needed 10 points for the quarter. In her first quarter, she had 43.2 points. So, Gianna Carbonell. Gianna has a bubbly personality, which includes infectious laughter. She's always happy and can usually be seen with a huge smile on her face. She is a social butterfly who truly enjoys all aspects of being social. She loves hanging out with her friends, talking about just about anything, sharing stories in class, and playing games on the playground. She really enjoys being here with other kids at school. Gianna is receiving a certificate for the AB Honor Roll, a certificate for having 100% homework, and a certificate for meeting her AR goal for the year. Congratulations, Gianna. Okay. Christopher Cruz Rizzo has such a fun, loving personality. He loves to laugh and make those around him laugh as well. At times, he does so without even meaning to. He has brought much joy and laughter to our classroom this year with his inventive stories and his zest for life. He is receiving a certificate for meeting his AR goal for the year and a certificate for being the most improved in spelling. Congratulations, Christopher. Bye, baby. Enoch Destine. Enoch is a soft-spoken young man with a kind heart. He loves the Lord and isn't afraid to let his light shine before others. He is selfless, always putting others before himself. Enoch is very obedient. I never had to talk to him once about anything this year. If we gave out this Christian Citizenship Award in second grade, I would have given it to Enoch because he exemplifies what it means to be Christ-like. He's receiving a certificate for AB Honor Roll, a certificate for 100% homework, a certificate for completing his AR goal for the year, a certificate for being a class winner in the spelling bee, and a certificate for being the student of the third grading period. Congratulations, Enoch. Mia Garcia. When I think of Mia, the word determination comes to mind. She's a very hard worker and was determined to succeed this year. She always tried her best, never giving up when things were tough. I'm very proud of all that Mia has managed to accomplish this year. Mia, with your positive attitude and your willingness to learn, you will succeed in anything you put your mind to. So don't ever give up. Keep striving for success, and you will achieve it. Mia is receiving a certificate for meeting her AR goal for the year, a certificate for being the most, and a certificate for being the most improved in reading. Congratulations, Mia. Cooper Griffin. Cooper is a very bright young man who exudes energy. While he is in the class, he's obedient and an excellent student, excelling in all academic areas. Cooper is always on the go and thoroughly enjoys both PE and recess, where he also excels on the court and in the field. He's receiving a certificate for Principal's Honor Roll, a certificate for 100% homework, a certificate for meeting his AR goal for the year, a certificate for having the most AR points the third quarter with 72.4 points, and a certificate for having the most points for the fourth quarter with 101.7 points, which was the most for any student in one quarter this year. So congratulations, Cooper. I'm saving my turkey. London Harris. London Harris is mature but beyond her years. She is easygoing, patient, and level-headed. She has the ability to assess a situation before reacting, making her a voice of reason among her friends. London is also kind and fun-loving. She is well-rounded and excels academically. She's an amazing young lady. She's receiving a certificate for the AB Honor Roll, a certificate for meeting her AR goal for the year, and a certificate for being a FACS School Spelling Bee winner and representing our school in regionals. Congratulations, London. Alex Hernandez. Alex Hernandez is a very soft-spoken young man with a big heart. He's obedient and kind and always nice to those around him. He enjoys soccer and playing with his friends on the playground. He is lighthearted and loves to laugh and have fun. He's an excellent student. He is receiving a certificate for the AB Honor Roll, a certificate for 100% homework, and a certificate for meeting his AR goal for the year. Congratulations, Alex. Naya Hernandez. Naya is a very kind young lady who is a friend to everyone she meets. She has a big heart and loves to comfort those around her who might need a hug or an encouraging word. If you need a kind friend who will always put you first and really cares about you, Naya is the friend for you. She's receiving a certificate for completing her AR goal for the year and a certificate for being the citizen of the fourth quarter. Congratulations, Naya. Alexandra Leon. Alexandra excels in all academic areas. There weren't very many tests in which Alexandra did not receive a 100% this year. She's obedient and attentive and learns new material with ease, which allows her to be among the top students in our class. Alexandra is kind and respectful and has many friends. We will all miss you next year, Alexandra, but I know you will excel wherever you go. Alexandra is receiving a certificate for Principal's Honor Roll, a certificate for having 100% homework, a certificate for completing her AR goal for the year, and a certificate for being a class winner in the school spelling bee. Congratulations, Alexandra. Jacob Lowry. Jacob Lowry was new to our school this year. He adjusted well and was able to excel in the classroom. He's a math whiz and can do most of his calculations in his head with ease. He fit in well and made quite a few new friends, which he enjoys hanging out with and playing on the playground. I'm grateful to have gotten to know Jacob this year. He's receiving a certificate for having 100% homework and a certificate for meeting his AR goal for the year. Congratulations, Jacob. It's in the office. Ryan Munoz. Ryan is a young man with many stories. He loves science, and when he learns a new fact about a creature or about how something works, he is quick to share it with the class. His fascination with science and for learning in general makes him an excellent student. He excels in all academic areas and learns new material with ease. He's receiving a certificate for Principal's Honor Roll, a certificate for 100% homework, a certificate for meeting his AR goal for the year, a certificate for being a school spelling bee winner, and then a certificate for placing first in regionals, and then a trophy for going to state for spelling. But he's not done yet. Hold on. It's not done yet. He's got quite a few. He's also receiving a ribbon for placing first in the regional facts competition with his short story, which also went on to win first at state. Yes, so he's getting a trophy. So he's getting 2 trophies. Congratulations, Ryan. Congratulations. Madison Reese. Madison Reese is a beautiful soul. She is kind and compassionate to everyone she meets. After many conversations, I've learned that she loves her siblings and her family very much. She would often let me know what milestones her twin siblings were achieving and the funny things they were doing at home. I'm sure she's an incredible big sister. She's also a gifted artist who can draw just about anything. We will miss her next year. But Madison, I know wherever you go, you will excel. She's been hugging me all day. I'm like, oh. All right, Madison's receiving a certificate for the AB Honor Roll, a certificate for 100% homework, a certificate for achieving her AR goal for the year, a certificate for being the citizen of the second grading period, a certificate for being the facts creative writing class winner with her 2-word poem, and a trophy for placing superior in the regional Facts Fine Art competition with her flamingo painting. Congratulations, Madison. Okay. Manny Reyes Castro. Emmanuel is a well-mannered young man who never failed to say good morning to me each day. Emmanuel had many academic challenges this year, but faced them head on. He's a hard worker and was determined to succeed. Because of this determination, he was successful. Manny is moving, and we will all miss him next year. But with his incredible work ethic and his mother's guidance, I know he will continue to excel wherever he may go. He's receiving a certificate for being the most improved student this year and a certificate for meeting his AR goal. Congratulations, Manny. Mila Richardson. Mila exudes happiness wherever she goes. She is vibrant, energetic, loving life to the fullest, which has kept me on my toes this year. Her big smile and fun-loving spirit have brought much joy to our classroom. She can be silly and full of laughter at times, but she has learned to be focused and attentive when needed. I am very proud of the progress she has made this year. Mila is receiving a certificate for having 100% homework and a certificate for meeting her AR goal for the year. Congratulations, Mila. Estefania Ruiz. Estefania loves a good challenge. She strives for perfection in the classroom. She doesn't need to follow anyone because she is a trailblazer who isn't afraid to forge her own path. Many trailblazers become inventors and invent something life-changing or become scientists who find cures to diseases. I think Estefania is destined for this greatness. She's receiving a certificate for Principal's Honor Roll, a certificate for 100% homework, a certificate for meeting her AR goal for the year, a certificate for having the most points for the second grading period with 69.1 points, and a certificate for having superior penmanship. Congratulations, Estefania. Ava Valentine. Ava is sweet, kind, and always happy. She genuinely loves people and has many friends who enjoy hanging out with her on the playground. She's a great friend to have because she's selfless, always putting others before herself. She's receiving a certificate for AB Honor Roll, a certificate for 100% homework, and a certificate for meeting her AR goal for the year. Congratulations, Ava. Dylan Walker. Dylan was new to our school this year, becoming a part of our class late in the third quarter. Dylan is a hard worker, always determined to do his best. And because of this, he was able to memorize almost all of our special sounds and phonics. I think there's 172. He almost, in one quarter, almost memorized all of them. He also was able to memorize most of the parts of speech in just a few short weeks, earning him the Principal's Honor Roll for the quarter. So I am so very proud of you, Dylan, and I am glad I had the opportunity to get to know you. Dylan's receiving a certificate for having the Principal's Honor Roll for the quarter, and a certificate for having 100% homework, and a certificate for meeting his AR goal for the year. Congratulations, Dylan. Amari Willis. Amari has a smile that shines just about as bright as the light that shines through him for the Lord. Amari has a passion for singing. He has been blessed with a spirit of worship. When he sings the Lord, it pours out of his heart. I believe that one day he might be a pastor like his father before him. So Amari, it's going to make me cry. So Amari, if you ever become a pastor, you'd better save me a front row seat because I'll be there to support you. So he's receiving a certificate for the AB Honor Roll, a certificate for having 100% homework, a certificate for meeting his AR goal for the year, and the Songbird Award for his incredible singing. Congratulations, Amari. Caleb Yanis. His favorite saying is last but not least. Okay, so let's see. Caleb is a remarkable young man. He is well-rounded, compassionate towards others, and excels in all academic areas. He's obedient in class and kind to everyone he meets. Due to his attentiveness in class and his ability to memorize just about anything, there were very few tests in which he did not make a 100% on this year. Caleb, stay focused and always put God first, and I know you will be able to accomplish any goal you set for yourself in life. Caleb's receiving a certificate for Principal's Honor Roll, a certificate for having 100% homework, a certificate for meeting his AR goal for the year, a certificate for being a class winner in the fact spelling bee, and a certificate for being the citizen of the first grading period. Congratulations, Caleb. So I have saved one award till the very end. There's one award, which is the AR trophy, that goes to the student who earned the most AR points for the year. It was a very close competition between Cooper and Estefania. Estefania got going right at the beginning of the year, and it took Cooper the third quarter to kick it in gear, but 3.5 points separate Estefania and Cooper. So the child in first place had 239 points for the school year. So the winner of the AR trophy is Estefania. Estefania, come get your trophy. So we stopped AR last week, and I didn't tell them their points, so they truly did not know. Cooper was so close, though, so close. If Cooper would have started in August, you would have had 300 points. So he did awesome. 101 the last quarter is impressive. It is impressive. So let's see. So parents, thank you for letting me be a part of your child's life. I will always cherish the time that I've spent with them this year. Students, you have all grown so much, learning all I have put before you. I will miss all of you so much, but you are all ready for third grade. But remember, my door will always be open for you. I would also like to thank Ms. Walker for being a great partner. I enjoyed working with you this year, and Ms. Dearboss, thank you always for all of your help. And I would like to leave you with a few little words. As a mother of 2 high school-age children, I can tell you that children remember who was there for them, not what was spent on them. They outgrow toys and outfits, but they never outgrow our time and our love. So enjoy the little things with your children this summer, for one day you might look back and realize they were not the little things, but they were the big things. Have a good summer, guys.
And thank you, Ms. Meeks. Mrs. Meeks, what year was this for you? This was completed Ms. Meeks' 27th year here at Rainbow. So we've definitely been blessed with amazing teachers. Okay, Ms. Walker's students, you may stand and go ahead, make your way in alphabetical order over here to the stairs.
Good morning. It's really awesome to see you guys this morning. Sorry. It's really awesome to see you guys this morning, and thank you for all your support. My name is Mrs. Walker. I'm the co-teacher with Miss Meeks. I'm a bit nervous, so see with me. Okay, so this morning I re. So I need to be in the mic. Okay. Firstly, I want to extend my deepest gratitude to the founders of RCA, Mr. and Mrs. Ward, for establishing a nurturing environment for these wonderful children. It's a place where they can openly embrace their faith and engage in worship. The warmth and compassion, the warmth and compassion they show to each child is truly remarkable and heartwarming. Additionally, their inclusive attitude towards all staff members as part of the Rainbow family is truly remarkable. Mrs. Nerbus is an exceptional principal who demonstrates a deep commitment to the well being and success of every student and teacher. Her innovative approach to education ensures that the school remains at the forefront of modern teaching practices. Her unwavering integrity, strong ethical values, and ability to inspire others make her a role model for both students and staff. Her traits significantly contribute to the positive to the school positive atmosphere and reputation for higher achievement. The member at the front office demonstrate immaculate dedication. They consistently go the extra miles to ensure our success and display exceptional commitment. Their friendly and welcome demeanor lifts my spirits and create a positive atmosphere, making the front office the place of comfort and support. Their assistant is always prompt and thorough, ensuring that I have the information and support I need. Mrs. Nearbus, Mrs. Stewart, Mrs. Claus, and Mrs. Meeks, my lead teacher, thank for your unwavering support and kindness. Your dedication and positive attitude make a significant difference in my daily experience. Each child, each little angel in my classroom plays a crucial role and has a specific duty that they eagerly anticipate every day. I empower them to be leaders in their own unique ways. Their strong academic performance is complemented by their deep love for God, which is evident in their praise, worship, and engagement with our morning Bible lessons. Their resounding advice on spiritual living is to believe in the sacrifice of Jesus Christ. I am immensely pleased with their commitment to learning and joy they bring to the classroom. The laughter we shared and the funny jokes will always stay with me. I extend my gratitude to the parents for their unwavering support as teamwork truly makes the dream work. Priscilla Aguar. Priscilla Aguar is an astute child who articulates her thoughts and emotions through creative writing. Her unwavering faith in God is evidenced as she consistently prioritizes Him. She takes pleasure in worshiping and praying. Occasionally during teaching, she boldly raises her hand to indicate she needs to pray. I am confident that she will persist on this path as I strongly believe that God has a remarkable plan for her. Priscilla is receiving a certificate for ABA Honor Roll, a certificate for Excellent Praise Worship Leader, a fax ribbon, and a trophy for second place in the junior art. Yeah. Eva Cox. She's not here today, but I take great pleasure in acknowledge her achievement. Eva Cox is a passionate and always understanding and sensitive to the needs of feelings for others. Her loving nature shines through her action and words, showing deep affection and warmth. Her caring demeanor ensures that she is always attentive and considerate, going out of her way to support and nurture those around her. She is receiving a certificate for gentle spirit, a certificate for all around friend to all. Nia Cox. She's not here today, but I take great pleasure in acknowledging her achievement. Nia Cox is known for her confident and positive demeanor, which inspire those around her. She's often seen as a great role model, demonstrating excellent behavior that others admire. Nia is very respectful and treats everyone with kindness and consideration, making her friendship making her friendship ma- making her a cherished friend and a companion. Nia will receiving a certificate for gentle spirit, a certificate for all around friend to all. Derek Perez. Derek Perez Hernandez. He's not here today, and I take great pleasure in acknowledging his achievement. Derek Hernandez is very helpful and always willing to assist others. He enjoys making friends and value his friendships. He loves telling jokes and bringing laughter to those around him. When he is worshiping, he does so with wholehearted devotion, expressing his faith through passionate gesture and inspiring those who witness his fervent worship. He is receiving a certificate for ABA Honor Roll, a certificate for Excellent Praise Leader, and a certificate for Most Improved in Reading. Lucas Herrera. Lucas Herrera is helpful when he interacts with his friend, consistently demonstrating a willingness to assist and support those around him. He always takes the initiative by being the first to offer help whenever his classmates encounter any academic or personal issues. He often goes above and beyond what is expected. His readiness to lend and his readiness to lend and his readiness to lend a helping hand not only resolve immediate problem, but also build a positive atmosphere. He is receiving a certificate for ABA Honor Roll, a certificate for excellent classroom helper. Annabella Michelin. Annabella Michelin takes on responsibility well and has a pleasant demeanor. She is kind and considerate of her peers' feelings. Annabella possesses independent and free spirit mind, which sets her apart in her approach to learning. Her independence drives her to take initiative, make her own decision, and pursue her passion with confidence, enabling her to take a challenging task. She also has a deep passion for God, evident in her heartfelt worship and prayers. She is receiving a certificate for ABA Honor Roll, a certificate for Most Improved Penmanship. Ariela Mohammed. Ariela Mohammed is an intriguing and proactive student who enthusiastically approached her education from a strongly desire to learn more. Her ambiguous nature adds a layer of depth to her interactions, often sparking curiosity and engaging in discussions. Ariel's proactive attitude is evident in her consistent effort to seek out new knowledge and challenge herself academically. Her passion for worship songs is truly inspiring and impactful. Her enthusiasm for learning and her body language expression through worshiping show a remarkable ability to uplift those around her. Ariella is receiving a certificate for ABA Honor Roll, a certificate for Excellent Praise Leader. Robert Ortega. Robert Ortega show consistently kindness and warmth in all its interaction. Its friendly demeanor put others at ease, making them feel valuable and respect. Whenever, whether through small acts of generosity or simple offering a genuine smile, he constantly shows consideration and empathy for those around him. His kindness isn't just a superficial trait, but a fundamental part of who he is. And it also helps him to connect with Mother Nature. He loves searching for insects and fearlessly getting his hand dirty, while creating a warm and welcome atmosphere. He is receiving a certificate for ABA Honor Roll and a certificate for Best Classroom Helper. Maya Page. Maya Page is a joyful and energetic student, bringing a contagious energy into the classroom every day. As she enters, she greets everyone with a loud and cheerful hello, accompanied by a wide smile that brightens the room. Her happiness sets a positive tone for the day, uplifting others, uplifting both her peers and teacher. Maya cultivated an inquisitive mind when she encountered new words, which has helped her develop an exceptional reading and spelling abilities. Maya is receiving a certificate for ABA Honor Roll, a certificate for Most Improved Penmanship, a certificate for participating in the Regional Fact Spelling Bee, and also a trophy for making it to fifth place in the Regional Spelling Bee. Myla Pritchett. Myla Pritchett is an exceptional student who consistently demonstrates a strong commitment to help others. His acute awareness enables him to readily identify when individuals in need of assistance, and he constantly offers his support without hesitation. He is a lover of worship songs. He always stands out from his classmates while worshiping. His eyes are closed, his hands are up with praise, and the volume of his voice is high as he lifts up his praises. Marlo is receiving a certificate for ABA Honor Roll, a certificate for Excellent Classroom Helper, a certificate for participating in the Regional Fact Spelling Bee. Talora St. Clair. Talora St. Clair possesses a quiet nature. She often chooses to listen rather than speak, allowing her to observe and understand her environment keenly. Her demeanor enhances her presence and adding calmness to the air. Her thoughtfulness consistently displays genuine affection and warmth to those she cares about, evident in the way she wholeheartedly supports and encourages her friends, often prioritize their needs over her own. Talor is receiving a certificate for Most Improved in Reading and a certificate for Gentle Spirit. Valentina Valdez. Valentina Valdez demonstrates a remarkable level of thoughtfulness toward those in her peers. She constantly exhibits a deep sense of empathy and consideration for those around her, often go out of her way to offer support and a lending hand. It's her thoughtfulness not only strengthens her relationship, but also enhances her interaction and social interaction with her in her surrounding. Valentina is receiving a certificate for Most Improved in Reading, Most Improved in Penmanship. Corey Vickers. Corey Vickers embodies kindness and generosity and shows great respect for everyone he meets. His enthusiasm for learning is apparent from the moment he arrives, as he actively engages with the material and participates in discussion. Corey's initiative is particularly noteworthy, and he constantly goes above and beyond assigned tasks, seeking additional resource and opportunity to deepen his understanding. His curiosity, innovative, inno- curiosity, innovative, and eagerness make him an outstanding student in any classroom setting. Corey is receiving a certificate for Principal's Honor Roll, a certificate for all-around friend to all, a certificate for participating in the Facts 2 Words creative writing at the regional level, a certificate for participating in the Facts 2 Words poem creative writing at the state level, a certificate for achieving accelerated reading goals for the school here, and also the highest accelerating goals at 100.5, which he read up to 183 books. He received he also received a ribbon for placing second in the FACS regional level creative writing festival for his two-word poem. His two-word poem also went on to his two-word poem also went on to the state where he received a ribbon, a trophy for second place. Yes, two. So say go. Isaiah Walker. Isaiah Walker is deep. Isaiah Walker just started the last quarter of this year, and I'm happy to work with him. Isaiah Walker is deeply concerned about the well-being of others. He is always attentive to their needs and worries about them. His concern is genuine and is shown through both his words and action. His consistency, concern for others highlight his compassionate and empathy nature, making him a valued friend and colleague. He is receiving a certificate for ABA Honor Roll, a certificate for Excellent Classroom Helper. Riker Lovett. Riker Lovett is an excited child with outstanding intellectual abilities and always striving for excellence. Riker, Riker is receiving an award for Principal Honor Roll, an award for 100% of AR goals, and an award for Most Improved Penmanship. And thank you again, guys. Thank you for all the work you put in, and I really appreciate it.
Okay, so this is going to conclude our second grade award ceremony. In just a second, we're going to dismiss in prayer. After we dismiss in prayer, both second grades, you'll go out your side doors, and they'll be dismissed to go back to the classroom to distribute report cards, and you will pick your children up in their classroom. One quick announcement, I don't know if I've said it to this group or not, but on your Emma account today, if you have not already accepted the enrollment, please go on and accept that enrollment today. Very, very important. So let's close in prayer, and then we'll dismiss the students first. Dear Lord, thank you for this time that we were just able to come and celebrate each one of these students, their accomplishments. Lord, again, thank you for these parents, Lord, that have just walked beside us this year, dear God, to provide the very best educational and spiritual guidance, Lord, for these students. Lord, we ask now that you go before them as we enter this summer. Bring us back healthy and safe, dear God, and help us to be the best people that you would have us to be, dear God. Lord, we thank you and we praise you in your name. Amen. Okay, second grade.